Hello and welcome to a special presentation celebrating 2018 as the year of the Eagle, when West Coast soared over Collingwood in one of the great grand finals to claim the Eagles' fourth AFL premiership, and didn't the West Coast faithful love it? It was the culmination of an extraordinary campaign that began with the unveiling of a new home and ended with a premiership decider that will go down as an instant classic. But of course, premierships aren't won in a single season. The journey to the top of the AFL mountain takes years of planning and preparation. And when Adam Simpson took over as coach at the end of 2013, the Eagles had finished in 13th position. Within 2 seasons, they were into a grand final before finishing 7th in 2016 and 6th in 2017 after sneaking into September by the barest of margins. 2018 was viewed by many as the start of a new chapter, as the club farewelled a number of veterans and looked to the future in what was expected to be a transitional year. Well, in the end, it proved to be much more than that. A premiership for Adam Simpson in his 5th year at the helm. Adam, welcome and congratulations.
Thanks, Jason. Yeah, that sounds good.
It sounds great, doesn't it? Look, you're a grand final winner twice as a player and now as a coach. How did the two experiences compare?
It's been a long time between drinks. 1999 was the last time as a player, so a different feeling. I think you've got more pride when you're a coach, and you reflect more on the people involved and how much it means to our supporters and members. As a player, it's a little bit more self-indulgent. You think about the footy trip and Mad Monday and how good that's going to be. So a fair difference between the two, yeah, a lot of pride this time.
Also joining us to delve deeper into the 2018 Premiership campaign is a man who played 37 games for the Eagles, then returned to the club as a development coach in 2014, took over as the forward coach last season. Jaymie Graham, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Jace.
Mate, you played every game bar one in that 2006 Premiership season for the West Coast Eagles, and you missed the grand final. So for you to come back to this club that you played for and to play such a pivotal role in bringing a premiership to them this year, what did that mean to you personally?
Yeah, I've always loved the West Coast Eagles, and they've been good to me over my career, and I'm really excited to be back at the club and to be in the role as a forward line coach, and to see the boys have success like Simo. It's like a parent, I suppose. You're really proud of their performance and what they've been able to achieve, so it was a fantastic day.
Simo, as you mentioned, when you're a coach, the impact that we always seem to hear when we talk to premiership coaches is it really hits home when you see the joy and the excitement that it creates in other people that are around the club, people who have been around the club for years and have dreamt of winning a premiership. That personal satisfaction, what was it like to firstly have it on the day, but then to get to take the cup home to WA and sort of have it all over again?
Look, whenever I see a replay now, I really take a good notice of the crowd and the emotion that they're going through. I mean, they're lifelong supporters. A lot of our members, the club's been around for 30-odd years, so a lot of our supporters have been there from the start. So it's been a few years between drinks, and to bring it home this year, I think was probably a little bit of a surprise to some, and to see the reaction on their face, and even back when we got back off the plane, and the reaction to the crowd was sensational for our players, but for our coaches as well.
And I'm sure you still, at the moment, get stopped in the street every day. You probably hear a different story from people and what it means to them. And the great thing about winning premierships is those stories sort of go on forever, don't they?
They do. I get stopped a lot in the street over in Perth. It's quite often for some friendly advice. So for the last couple of weeks, it's been to congratulate the club. So once again, you know, it's a close community, Perth and WA. So there's a lot of people I see on a daily basis that are just so proud of the players.
Well, let's get into the 2018 season proper. We'll revisit how this remarkable campaign unfolded, and we're going to go through it week by week. It began on March 25, the Eagles' new home, the magnificent Optus Stadium, hosting its first AFL match. Recent rivals Sydney would be its first visitor. As we set the scene for season 2018, we check out the highlights of the opening 5 rounds.